Mighty migraine. Well, the good news is migraine is not so mighty and it is easy to manage with little bit of efforts in a right direction. In today's video, I will explain what my client have done to recover from their migraine completely. What has helped them? When we discuss about any illness, the first thing I ask them to understand a bit more about the disease. The reason behind it empowers them and it helps them to manage that disease in a better manner. So for migraine, you need to understand it is a neurological disorder. It affects brain the most. It gives intense headache, usually in one side of the head. Sometimes pain transfers from one side to another. For few people, they feel nauseous and vomit as well. It can happen from any age group, from 10 years of age to 40 plus elders. Few people, they outgrow migraine after the age of 50. There are various types of migraines. The reason could be behind genes or the lifestyle. Few health conditions also contribute migraine. So whatever it is, you just need to understand migraine gives headache. It is affecting your brain the most. Now when we talk about recovering out of migraine, I distribute that in two parts. First part will be about how to manage your migraine attacks, and second, how to recover from migraine completely by adding lifestyle changes. On my website preetishah.net, you will get a blog regarding migraine and I request you to read so to get all the information. The first part, how to manage your migraine attack. In that, I always tell my client to first manage or maintain their migraine diary. What is migraine diary? Which contains the reason behind the migraine attack. The reason could be different from person to person. It is more on bio-individuality. The common reason could be change in sudden weather, sudden from hot weather to cold weather. Too much AC might hurt, too much sun might hurt, high noises, high pitch sound might hurt. It will all stimulate your brain. So if you think about that migraine hurts brain most and it is neurological disorder, you will also understand that this all contributing factors are the one which will hurt your brain the most. Similar way, if you have not slept well, if you have stress, that also can add your migraine. Food also plays role. Food which is too much in salt or high in salt, high in sugar, junk food, processed food, frozen food, the food which can stimulate your brain like having more caffeine, that can also contribute your migraine attack. You need to understand what suits you and what doesn't. For few people, fermented food and citrus food also hurts. Apart from this, too much exercise can also hurt. So first thing is to manage your own migraine diary and to know where you stand, what hurts you the most. After managing your migraine diary, second part is understanding a body little bit more. Before any sickness or before any illness, body talks to us. Body shows us signs and symptoms. Body tries to mention to us that there is some problem. In case of migraine, body also gives signs and symptoms. This phase is called prodrome phase and it is very important for you to know, because if you understand that your body is showing some sign and symptom and you get your contributing factor, if you get your migraine diary, you will be able to avoid intense pain by avoiding those triggers. The signs and symptoms could be physical as well as mental. You might feel mentally tired, fatigued, you might yawn more, you might feel depressed. Physical sign could be constipated or low on energy. So anything, whenever you catch your body on low energy and if you have migraine history, all you need to do is to avoid trigger. What to do? Avoid places where there is high noises, loud noises, bright lights. Try and sleep better. Try to avoid stress. Try and eat clean food. At that time, if you can take caffeine, think whether it is suiting you or not. For particularly caffeine, we get different views. For few people it really suits and for few people it doesn't suit. So if caffeine suits you, just try and consume little bit of caffeine when you start that getting into the pain. About exercise hurts especially while you're getting migraine attack. So do not get into exercise, it might aggravate it further. Head massage also helps. So when you feel your pain has started a bit, you can give yourself a head massage. So these are the steps which you follow, you might avoid getting into intense migraine pain. The first part was about managing your migraine triggers or migraine attacks. But the second part is more important because it will help you to recover out of migraine completely. Second part is about the lifestyle changes which you need to put it so you recover from migraine completely. What to do in that? Stress and sleep is the major contributing factor when we talk about migraine attacks. Usually for any illness, I go to food first and exercise. But when it comes to migraine, we have to touch your sleeping pattern and your stress pattern in the first go. You will find various studies where they claim more than 80% of the people their migraine attacks because of their stress. But in my case, I have seen most of the client, the stress is the major contributing factor. The sleep and stress are interconnected. If you are stressed, you will not sleep well, and if you will not sleep, of course, you might get migraine. Now, what to do about stress? Stress is a major reason, and if you want to recover out of your migraine completely, please focus on it first. About stress, I had read a very interesting phase few days back while browsing my phone. It was from unknown author, so unfortunately I am not able to quote his or her name. But for stress, कुछ इस तरह हमने ज़िंदगी आसान कर दी, कुछ इस तरह हमने ज़िंदगी आसान कर दी, किसी को माफ़ कर दिया और किसी से माफ़ी मांग ली. Well, it is not that simple, but when we know that relationship baggage or baggage of any stress is hurting your body and it is aggravating your migraine again and again and again, it is better to be little wise and work on your stress and recover out of migraine completely. This video is not about stress, so I am not adding a more over there. I will add stress techniques in my next video. To recover from any illness, food is a major contributor, and in migraine it is also the same. So when you want to recover from migraine, you need to eat clean food. Clean food means food which has fruits, vegetables, less of processed and junk, various kinds of dals, lentils, legumes, sprouts. You can add curd, buttermilk if it is suiting you. You can also eat good fat, means almond, cashew, various kinds of seeds. Olive oil, coconut oil also helps. Usage of onion, garlic helps. You can check my website and get more details about it, which food helps in recovering from migraine. Plus, have a bit of exercise routine. Supplements like magnesium and vitamin B12 also helps. You can consult your doctor before taking any supplement. So this is how you manage your migraine attacks and change in your lifestyle so you can recover out of your migraine completely. Now I'm not saying after starting this you will 100% recover and you will not get any attack. But how it works, when you start changes in your lifestyle, when you start managing your migraine attacks better, the pain becomes less intense. The gap between two attacks increases, and that's how you know that you are on a right path. In 1 or 2 months, you will start showing the difference in your migraine attack. And if you follow the same path, it takes around 10 months to a year, and the chances are more that you completely recover out of migraine. So this is my experience while dealing with my clients, and I hope that you also improve and recover from your condition at the earliest. I hope you like this video. Thank you very much.